Hello everyone, in this video I'm going to show you two different cultures but all in the same province called Hela province in Papua New Guinea. The first one, it's where the jungle virgin men who grows their hair for years, not just for pride, but for power, where their hair becomes a headdress for identity and it's woven for in every strand for power. Wait, they don't have clothes? They don't have to wear clothes?
While in the school, they don't have to wear the Western ways.
Okay.
They have to be traditionally dressed up.
Absolutely nothing?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. The second one, it's where the widows mourn their dead husbands in a way the world has never seen, dressing in traditional wear, covering their body with mud and transforming their bodies to protect the evil spirits from the men they once loved.
When the husband dies, or the forefather dies, and then the mother, we normally dress them up like this. In traditionally. Why we do that? We don't want the dead husbands, that spirit to come back and kill the poor widow.
This is not about culture and traditions. It is about their way of living. Okay, so how long has he been doing this?
For many years.
Okay, is he the only one who does it, or is he training others to do that?
He is going to pass it to his children.
Welcome to the tribes where past walks in today's future. But first thing first, this is where my journey began. Have you ever heard of a body being smoked? A dead body? It was my first time to hear about it, and today I am going to witness it because, dang, every place that you travel, cultures will never stop shocking me. And in today's video, myself together with my tour guide is going to show us a history of what happens.
Wig school.
It's called wig school?
Yeah.
Yeah, how the hair is
grown into a wig.
Okay. And then the preservation of the body. I might start asking too many questions, but let's go inside and witness and get the first-hand information. Okay. And it's a privilege because women are not allowed to get inside here, so it's a good privilege for me to get inside here. Yeah, so what an honor. I am so humbled. Upon arrival deep in the jungle, we found a team which looked all the same, but later I realized they had different roles.
I'll introduce them.
Okay.
The two fellows here, 1, 2, they both are the specialists.
Okay.
In making the wig.
Okay.
Cutting the wig and selling the wig for the young boys.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3, and 4, they are the hair growers. They grow the original touch here into a wig.
Oh.
Hair cannot grow by nature. Hair can grow into a wig by the powerful spell of a magic word, we can say.
Oh, magic word? Which magic?
A magic word comes from the teacher.
Oh, so he is
a teacher of the wig school.
Okay. So does he speak to the wig for it to grow? Which magic does he use?
He used the magic which has been passed from his ancestors.
Okay.
It is with him.
Is the magic visible or is
it invisible?
So the ancestors is the ones who left for him. Okay. So how long has he been doing this?
For many years.
Okay. Is he the only one who does it, or is he training others to do that?
He is going to pass it to his children, his son.
They are not only beholding the cultures but also running business by making this. For him being a teacher, he earns a lot of money that makes him sustain his life and also his family. This is a whole career to each and everyone that you're seeing in this place.
It is like a business.
Okay.
They pay him school fee.
Okay.
He makes his earning in that way.
Okay.
The young boys, they have an interest to grow their hair.
Okay.
They cut the hair, they sell it for picking money.
Okay. So how long does it take for this hair to grow to that long?
18 months.
18 good months. Do they put things on the hair apart from the magic and the spell that is given to them?
Teacher knows which type of things he can put it into the hair to make the hair grow into a wig.
Wow. And then, does it mean these people live in the jungle? Because we found them here in the jungle, in the middle of the jungle.
In the place where they normally stay, the married people, the villagers are not allowed to go in there. It is taboo.
It's a taboo.
If anybody made a mistake and go in there, they have to compensate them with a big pig and big money.
Okay. Are they allowed to marry, or their work is just to grow the hair?
While they are in the school, unmarried.
Okay.
When they graduated from the school, they get married.
Okay.
No coming back to wig school.
Okay, no coming back. How many wives is one supposed to have?
In Hela traditions, we can marry 2-3 wives.
Only?
Unless we have enough pay to pay for the bride price.
Okay. And what is the bride price of Hela people?
Pig.
Pig. How many pigs per?
No, it's too much.
10 times 3 pigs.
Oh.
10 big pig, 10 medium pig, and 10 small pigs.
Wow. I thought that was enough until they took me deep into where they perform the rituals of growing their hair. Remember, no woman is allowed to see this, and I'm the first African woman and also a woman, according to their customs, to see the rituals behind the growing of the wig. Okay.
Now we go down to the first place, how they grow the hair.
Okay.
What makes the hair grow?
Okay.
They are going to do a small show for us down there. They demonstrate it, and then we can see.
Okay. Wow.
Wait,
They don't have clothes? They don't have to wear clothes?
While in the school, they don't have to wear the Western way.
Okay.
They have to be traditionally dressed up.
Absolutely nothing?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's weird. Okay, let's go. Oh, okay, see you.
To make it simple for us, they are surrounding the around water. But they normally stay at a running down river or creek.
Okay.
And then teacher always in front.
Okay.
So that will be the second stage he's going to display. At the first stage, the young boys, they come with a school fee.
Okay.
And then teacher accept the school fee. He give this.
In the secret place, it is where the teacher casts powerful spell in the water, which makes their hair grow and also makes their body looks more handsome and clean by detoxing to eliminate toxins.
And free fight or clean inside part of the body and outside part of the body.
Okay.
That powerful spell water can work in that way.
Okay.
He's going to speak into the container.
Okay.
And then distribute it to the young boys. Young boys, they're going to drink half of the water.
Okay.
Half of the water, they hold it in the mouth and then speed it up so that the drops of the water touch the hair, touch the body, touch the hair, make the hair grow longer and big.
Okay.
And touch the body to make themselves more handsome. That powerful spell water. Half of the water in the container, the drink go inside.
Okay.
Into their body. That makes or clean their inside part of the body.
In the same village, we find another interesting culture where when a woman loses her husband, she enters into a ritual. Her body is wrapped into layers of mud and cultural outfits, and she must remain that way until the body of her loved one decomposes fully.
When the husband dies, or the father dies, and then the mother, we normally dress them up like this. In traditionally. Why we do that? We don't want the dead husbands, that spirit to come back and kill the poor widow. So in a normal daily dressings, husband knows how his wife normally dress up, eat and talk and go around.
Okay.
But when she's widowed, she's looking so different altogether.
Okay.
We want to defend here from the death spirit of her late husband.
Okay.
The kids are together with the widow as a security
Okay.
of the widowed woman.
Okay.
If they live here alone, the death spirit come back and kill her. So the kids and the grandchildren go around together with her.
Okay.
Wherever she goes, eating, making garden, or going around, even in the night, they sleep together, do the cooking together, go around together.
Okay.
She covered her face with a broom bag, with a long hair, and face painted with a white clay, so that that spirit of her late husband cannot recognize her. She is his wife.
Okay.
She look different until the yopsias on her neck here. This yopsias.
Okay.
The rope inside breaks.
Okay.
Tells the relative that the body inside the grave is melted out.
Oh.
So that is the time that they have to kill the pig, celebrate the day, and the widow can dress up normal daily dresses.
Okay.
And then, if she is mother of 2 children, 1 children, she can remarry.
She can get married again. So,
and then bride price pay, which is paid by the second husband, goes to the relative of the first husband.
Oh.
It's like a reimbursement.
Wow. That is so good. So all these ones here are widows or their
widow.
Or their husband.
2 widow lady.
Oh, these are 2 widows. When did their husbands die?
It's almost a year now.
Okay. And because these ones have not yet broken, she cannot get remarried, and she cannot.
At this moment, they put a string inside. In the past, we used the local rope like this one here.
Okay.
This rope.
These ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the rope can take months to break. Yeah.
Wow. So where are her children? How many kids does she have?
5.
5 kids. Wow.
Many.
So you mean for her, the husband is still in the house?
Huh?
The husband is still smoked in the house?
In the grave.
In the grave?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And these ones?
I'm going to go through.
Okay. And this one, when did the husband die?
They both are for the same husband.
Oh, they are married by one person?
Yeah.
Also, this one, the first wife?
Yeah.
And this one is the second wife?
Yeah.
Oh. So the culture allows polygamy?
Yeah.
Oh. How many kids does she have?
Oh, in first wife. She's the first wife and the second wife. She has 6 children.
6 children, the other one has 5 children.
Many children.
Many, 11 in total. He must be a wealthy man. He was very energetic.
Yeah, maybe.
Wow.
Maybe husband is a more work.
He's a more worker. You're so funny.
I don't even know more. All right, now we go into these 2 ladies here. When the relative is murdered, someone killed, and then holy woman decorated up like this. Why? Because they decorated up to demand for the compensation. 1, 2, they want to take revenge of their relative who had been murdered. Therefore, holy woman dress up like this. Nowadays, changing the traditions, they are wearing their black skirt, red shirt, and then with a sharp knife in front, and then they walk around like this. In the past, traditional like this.
Okay.
As for the widows, nowadays, fully black, like
Okay.
your t-shirt.
Like this one. Okay.
They wrap the hair with it, and then black t-shirt, and then black skirt. They walk around.
Okay.
That tells that lady, her husband passed away.
Okay.
That's following the modern way.
Okay.
Traditional way, covered up like this and go around.
Okay. So these ones the husband.
All right. For here, not the husband but relatives who are murdered, killed by someone, and then we want to request for the compensation.
Okay.
And then we dress the ladies like this.
Okay.
Or we want to take revenge. Then ladies, their way, they dress up like this and go around.
Okay. And who takes the revenge? Women or the men?
A man.
A man in the society.
Yeah.
So these are signatures showing that we're
Yeah.
ready for revenge.
So they are like face painted with a black one.
Okay.
It's signifying that their relative's body inside the grave is melting. Why not the enemy's body melt as that?
Oh.
Red one.
Okay.
When they killed my relatives, the blood of my relative had been poured out. Why not the enemies or
To be
killers'
poured.
blood can pour that way?
Okay.
And yellow, giving a power and strong to the relatives to take revenge of him or her.
Okay.
That signifies that. And on the tip of the knife, they decorate, painted red, yellow, and black like that too.
Okay, the same.
That signifies that.
Wow.
And they dress up like this, not only two, not the even odd numbers, but even numbers, like 6, 8, 10. Ladies decorated up like this, and then it's with like a uniform, they walk along the road.
Okay.
They want the community to tell, to make up, to predict about their makeups, telling the others, relative of this particular person, for example, is going to receive the compensation, whatever the eldest people in the community predict on that day can come true.
Okay.
Therefore, holy women dress up like this and go around. And secondly, their decoration is more sunny, bright, and then the eldest people in the community are going to say, this person's relative, their decoration is like this, so they're going to take revenge just recently. If they said that, the relatives take revenge.
Okay.
Taking revenge is commonly considered in Hela society. If you kill the pig belongs to another person, they can kill your pig.
Oh.
If you kill their wife, they can kill your wife. If you kill one of their relatives, they can kill one of your relatives. It is commonly considered in Hela society. All right, that's about these two ladies. Now we go into the small hut here.
Okay.
In the past,
Okay.
we don't bury the dead underground. We bury it on the post and posts like this.
Oh.
And then we look for a bark of a tree, like a plywood, and then make a box. It's like a coffin box. Measure the body, and then this one is low. We can make it very high like this.
Ooh.
We make our usual, also our own idea, make a ladder, and then put a dead body up.
Ooh.
And then relatives, they make a, funeral service hut, and then stay there, waiting for the body inside the grave to be melted.
How long does it take to melt?
About 2 months, 3 months time, it starts melt. 2 months, a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks. But then it starts melt. And then it's taking about, couple of months, like 5 months, 6 months.
Okay.
8 months, then we realize that no smell comes out of the grave. That means all the body is melted.
So, and then you leave the bones there, or?
I'm going to.
Okay.
And then, while we were burying that, let the body inside the grave on the post and post like this, and then there is a bamboo in the middle here. This one. This is an extra post, not the extra post. We make a hollow by pushing the stick
Okay.
and breaking the joint, like a pipe. Goes right down here. We want the liquid from the dead body melting, go into this bamboo,
Okay.
and then go down to the ground.
Okay.
And then only the skeletons can left inside the coffin box. And then when the latest job says here breaks, and then that tells the people or community who immediate families who are in the funeral service heart that body inside is already melted. Only the skeleton is inside. So that is the time they kill the pig, celebrate, and the men can cut down the force of this force.
Okay.
And they tie the rope here very lightly. They put it down and then collect all the skeletons and then take it to the grave and then grab it and put the skeleton together in there with the other bones. That's how we buried in the past. Now, then the explorers come around, missionaries came, government came, warning us that you bury the dead body here, bad smell covering up whole of your vegetable gardens, and then you cook and eat. You're eating the not good food.
Oh, it's poison.
You are killing yourself.
Okay.
And you are breathing the bad air, just floating all over your community.
And that's
So bury them underground. So nowadays,
they bury underground.
we are not practicing this.
Okay.
We are burying underground.
Okay. So that's how the culture faded.
Yes.
Oh.
That's what is going on.
Okay. So when did it stop? Do you remember the year of when the culture was terminated?
When I was teenage, I saw one of these.
Okay.
But that was way back in the 60s, I can say, 70s. 70s, we stopped there.
Okay, 70s.
Very known.
Well, and was it hard quitting the
And,
culture? Or
Just about 3 years ago, there was a big fight in my village. Someone killed 3 young boys.
Oof.
They really want to take revenge of those 3, and then they buried 2 young boys like this in my village.
Okay.
Now still there, bodies still
They're still
melting.
up there.
And then from there, the relative of the young boy, they take revenge of 7 to 10 men killed.
Wow, in the same community, the revenge. Oh, that's so bad. Killing the same people. Oh my gosh. Now let's talk about their outfits. This is how they are dressed. Do they have something inside or they are totally naked?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
According to the culture.
Yep.
Oh, wow. And these ones, where are they made
That's grass cut. We grow them in the swamp.
from?
We grow extra for selling. And for making, we sell it for pig and money. And rest for our children, for our family. How many weeks these bachelors have grown? And how old they are in the school? Right.
How do we na? How do we want?
Now is the 3rd time. He had been in the school for 3 times 18 months now. This is the 3rd one. 6 months old with him now. Of his hair. 6 months old means his hair.
Okay, 6
Yes,
months of
6
his
months
hair.
with him.
Okay.
How do
2 times 18 months with him.
Okay.
That's already been cut. He wants to repeat, so he keep him in the square yard.
Okay.
Maharu ho photo na ibitani oharan.
That is fifth time of 18 months. He had cut 4 weeks already. That is his own touch here. To prove it, he lifted up.
Okay.
To prove it, he lifted up. That's the original touch here.
Okay.
And some of the itineraries, someone wrote, huli, people grow there. I mean, collect the hairs from the street, from the animal hairs, or ladies' hairs, and sew it into a wig that is sitting. We grow our touch hair into a wig by using our powerful spell, which has been passed from our ancestors.
Forefathers.
Forefathers.
Okay.
Right now, the second one.
Oh, ibu har ha na.
3 times 18 months in the school. This is the fourth one.
Ayo ibu kan mana ni?
4 months with him.
Okay.
Ai oni haru ho photo wa. Inamara photo dago photo wa. Ogora hara bri photo mea. Libuga wa mea.
Complete 18 months. We come to the specialist.
Okay.
They both can do the cutting.
Okay.
And then sew it into a wig like he's holding.
Ani bugo ro photo wa ro ro thari mo ta ro bari bugo ro.
Okay.
Wow.
If the grower, he wants the everyday wig, this wig is called everyday wig. And the ceremonial wig that,
Okay.
this one.
Okay, there's a difference between
This
the
is
two.
a ceremonial wig. And this
Everyday.
is, on my right is everyday wig. And on my left is a ceremonial wig.
Okay.
2 of these everyday wig make 1 of this ceremonial wig.
Oh.
And the specialist, you can hold it please. The specialists, they do the cutting when they are 18 months.
Wow.
They have to push the certain type of nail, like a nail from here, separate the half of the hair out, and then knot it down with the rope. And then do the cutting of that. And then do the same way all around. And then in the middle will be the last to knot it down and then cut it. And then he lifts it up. He lifts it up, he turn it upside down, and then put many ropes around. So that hair cannot fall apart, or the rats and insects cannot tear.
Do they use incisors? Do they use incisors to cut?
Nowadays, it's very easy to cut. They use the razor blade, they use the scissors and sharpen knife. But in the past,
A knife?
Yeah. In the past, we used the local bamboo.
Local bamboo.
Bamboo.
Bamboo. Oh,
Bamboo.
you serious?
Like this one here, smoking pipe. They break that one and then they slice it very lightly, and then they test this. It is soft. They cut it with that.
How?
That type of baby.
Guys, please comment down below. Let me know what you think of cutting your hair using a bamboo stick. How sharp is this thing? I'm surprised.
We are using it our ways.
Yeah, your own ways. This must be magical. I might say I'm so proud of this culture. Wow.
All right. And then they sell this one for 700 to 800 kina.
Dang, that's how much in dollars? $500? No, almost $500. It's very expensive.
And with ceremonial wig multiplied by 2 of this, which is 1,500, 600 kina for that.
Wow.
They pay him 300, 200 kina to enter the school.
Wow.
Our teacher make his earning in that way. And the bachelors, they grow 1 week like this, they sell it 700, 600
Kina.
kina.
So it's also a
Yes, yes.
business.
200 kina given to a teacher, or 500 kina is extra. That's how they make the earnings. And the specialists here, they want to sell this one. He have to ask the grower.
Okay.
How much you want to sell it? He wants to sell it for 600. He can say 700. 100 go to him.
So the language of loyalty and faithfulness is the key here in this business.
That is how they make the earnings.
So what if you lie? What if he lies? What will happen? The teacher will come back and cast the spell?
No.
Okay, what?
He can give it to his son.
Okay. It's nice to do that.
We normally have those traditions that has been passed from our ancestors. We have to inherit that.
Guys, I'm out of words because, okay, let's go about the making of clothes. How did they make these clothes? How do they make these clothes?
That's a hole, the bark of a tree.
Oh.
They take out the outside skin off, inside skin, they squish it up and make it soft, and then they roll it on their leg.
Okay.
And then they weave it into this safe.
Ah, wow.
For the men's aprons.
Wow.
Women, they wear the grass cuts.
Okay. And everyone has a... And the chains?
That's a cassowari's claw. Quill. That's a thigh bone.
Oh.
Mono ko churi. Inna moni jabe ko ta ko jawo ko.
Inna muri jawo no hubo buye.
Inna moni ba ko jar ma do.
Angi. Huli man, hunt for the cassowary, the bird. That's a feather, the brown one here.
Oh.
That one. That's a cassowary's feather.
Okay.
And the fully grown, black. The quill of the cassowary, they bend it, they put it on the necklace. Feather for the headdresses, quill for the necklace, and then thigh bone as a diker. If they get mad, they can, attack you with it.
You wanted to attack me? No.
All right? Sometimes, they want to trick their wives and children, requesting for money. They said, check my bag in there. No money. I have nothing at all.
And now they're hiding there.
Only the body knows the money is hidden.
Oh, these are...
Inside the hollow of the, thigh bone.
Okay. So it's like...
Cigarette wallet.
It's a custodian of kinas.
Thank you.
That is so funny. These men are funny.
And this is a tail of the pig.
Okay. So guys, our final remarks. We are leaving, and they say to say goodbye here. They say arome. So
Arame.
arome.
Arame, thank you.
Arome, arome.
Arame.
Arome.
Ay, ina dem biru. Ay babe.
What is it?
Ina wa ra de hari be wa hari be.
Sometimes, if you have enough time, you can come with your flight.
Oh, really?
If you have enough.
Okay.
If not, thanks.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you. He's making me laugh because of... Thank you, Arome. It's very big. Arome. That has been my time together with the boys. My name is Diana Daisy from Nairobi, Kenya, East Africa. And if you love to come to this place, I want to show you this place is the safest place. People say that Hela province is very bad, but for me, I have witnessed the safety of this place. So thank you for watching. Thank you for staying tuned. See you in the next video.